Hi guys, and welcome back to another speed build this week. As you can tell, I am doing something a bit different. In fact, out of all my years playing The Sims, I have not ever really done this from what I can remember, but I'm actually building a community lot that is going to be a wedding venue. And you'll have to bear with me because I honestly, even looking back at the recording right now, I still don't know if I really like it. I've never built a community lot, and I genuinely needed a wedding venue because my sim just up and got engaged, that little cheeky girl from my legacy family. And if you would like to see the video of that chaotic energy, I will link it down below for you. But yeah, I was just out here rising, grinding, trying to make a name for myself, you know, a strong, independent girly, doing my hot girl walks and grinding on my career. And this man, Akira Kibu, was just like, hey, we getting married, I'm feeling you. We went on like 2 dates. I was like joking as we were going on dates. I was like, what if I just talked about marriage? What if I just asked about marriage? What if I just had a cheeky little proposal? And then he just barges into my freaking house and is like, yep, you want to get married? I was like, okay. Read my mind, Akira. But like, also, I didn't like it because it wasn't my idea. I felt a little cornered, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I am building in the world of Sulani, which I don't normally do either. But I think this world is so beautiful, like the water and all the sand and the trees and stuff. I really think it's pretty. And I honestly think it's got some of the better lighting in the game because some of the worlds can be so harsh, like, or not harsh enough. Like Brindleton Bay, one reason I don't build there a lot is really, I think a lot of the lots that come empty and ready to be built on are kind of bizarre, and they're either weirdly large or like there's that one lot that like literally doesn't have anything around it and it's like under a bridge basically, and I think it's unrealistic. But more so, I think the lighting is pretty horrendous, and I really want to get like a lighting mod or something, you know, be a real pro simmer, but I don't know which one to get, you know. Like I was a virgin modder until recently, you know. I finally got MC Command Center because I feel like, you know, you have to if you want to be a pro. So I downloaded it, and let me just say, I don't know why it took me so long. I don't know why I thought it was going to be so freaking hard to download, but I did it. No problems there. But anyway, I really want to do some different lighting mods for my game, so hopefully I can branch out a little bit more as to where I build, because no one wants to look at a dark, dimly lit video. I don't even want to play in a house like that when the lighting's really bad, so, like, let alone, I would imagine no one wants to watch, like, a speed build with that. But yeah, how are you guys? I've been working, oh my gosh, I started classes, this week, on Monday, actually, and, you know, let me know if any of you guys have started classes either. I am taking, 6 classes, which is 16 out of 17 credit hours, which is kind of a lot, but this is the first year I'm going to not be in, like, such large classes. I'm going to be in, like, more, like, in my head, like, more conventional college courses for those of us who live, like, stateside in the United States, and you think about, like, what college classes look like there based on, like, what movies and TV shows, or if you're in some or whatever. Like, it's more like lecture style, whereas the classes I've been taking up until then were formatted very oddly because they were so large. So I'm hoping I actually make some freaking friends, because I have like 3 friends I've met since I moved to college, and they're not friends I made at college. They're friends I met at like work who happen to go to the same college as me. But we, you know, I don't have any friends at school. It's really weird. Like, the school I go to is so large, it's just like, you walk around campus and there's almost like, it's like quiet almost. It's really, I don't know, it's awkward, I think. And I'm not the only person, like a lot of the people I've met have shared in that kind of experience. So I'm hoping now that I'm in a little bit of a smaller class, I'll have an opportunity to get to know my professors actually this time, as well as hopefully getting to make a friend or two. Today this boy sat next to me in class, and he seemed really nice, but it was like one of those situations where I didn't really know if he was like sitting next to me and chatting with me, because we had like, I had 4 classes today, and he was in 3 of the 4 of them. So I didn't know if it, because that's what he said. He was like, oh, you're in some of my other classes. I was like, do, you know, like, great. But then, like, it kind of started to get weird, and I didn't know if it was one of those, like, I'm going to sit by you, and this is the inn I'm going to use to talk to you. Because I'm not looking for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to go to school. I'm trying to be a hot girl, making big girl money, and I ain't got time for boys. I don't. But either way, I'm just gonna keep rolling with it and hope he's being friendly, and only time will tell. And I guess you will get the juicy updates from me as time goes on. What else happened lately? Oh my gosh, there's a mean girl at my job. This happened a couple weeks ago, like right after I said how much I was really enjoying my new job. But I didn't want to say anything because I was trying to be positive Polly, and I am freaking not. But this girl was so mean to me, and I literally, my first night shift at my job, I cried the entire way home. Not because I was upset, like, she didn't hurt my feelings per se. I was just, like, so frustrated. You know when you're so frustrated, all you can do is cry? Like, I was like, I finally got this job. I was so happy about it. I thought I was finally on the uppity up. I just got out of a really toxic place in terms of working, and I was just, like, really disappointed. And then I was like, I might have to quit this job if I'm gonna be bullied. But the next day I went in, and it made me feel better as a lot of other people who were asking me, they're like, how did Saturday go? I was like, honestly, I don't want to talk about it. It wasn't that great. And they're like, oh, what's wrong? And I was like, some of the people I had worked with weren't, super good, but I really don't want to talk about it because I'm still kind of worked up about it. And they were like, let me guess. We're going to call this girl Sally so I can give you the updates. They're like, let me guess. It was Sally. And I was like, because I was trying to be Miss Professional, not trying to start the dramas at work. And the fact that literally everybody knew who I was talking about without me saying a thing, I was like, oh, this is clearly, like, an ongoing issue. Like, and I won't say it made me feel better, but it did make it more clear as to, like, what to do, because I wasn't even going to say anything. I was like, honestly, if they're going to let someone walk around with such a poor attitude and, like, treating people so badly, like, that's management's problem. It's not my problem. I will just remove myself from the situation, I ain't got the time. But, I feel like you can't complain about things if you're not willing to do anything about them. Now, if everyone who was complaining had, like, actively tried to make an effort to change the status of their life and how it was going, okay, that's one thing. But I asked, I was like, has anyone said anything to this particular girl or management or, like, literally anyone? Have we done anything to try to correct the behavior? And everyone's like, yeah, no, I'm just complaining about it. So I decided to speak up and say something to one of my managers. And I told my manager, I was like, look, I don't need her to get in trouble. I don't need you to, like, make a big scene out of it. I don't need an apology. I don't need anything like that. I was like, I just need you to know I will not be a part of this, okay? And they were like, gotcha, girl. And it's gone kind of okay since then. I've been avoiding this individual, though. Like, Miss Sally is super mean, and I just simply cannot tolerate her, so I won't. But other than that, work has been, like, kind of okay. It's the vibes. I'm really nervous now that school's starting, and this is, like, what I've been anxious about for the last few weeks. It's, like, school starting, I have my channel up, and I've been making content for my TikToks, my book TikTok, my book Instagram, my Sims Instagram, trying to, graduate college, which is no easy feat as is. And so I just feel like I have a lot of things on my plate. And this is not to complain. I'm just venting. I'm telling you guys, my pals, my friends, listen. I've been being a hot, busy girl, okay, And I'm still trying to find time for my hot girl walks because those are the only things standing in between me and a total breakdown, okay? And I've been really freaking stressed. Anyway, tell me about you guys. How has school been? Is it amazing? Is it epic? Comment down below what grade you're in and what you're looking forward to most. And if you are in middle school, I am so sorry because middle school sucks. It sucks so bad and there's nothing redeemable about it. And you're just awkward and you hate everything and, your friends are being mean to you for the first time ever, like, for different, middle school sucks. If you're in high school, like, I hope you're having the time of your life. And if you're in college, I hope you just survive. Because same, girl. Same. It has been a freaking task. Anyway, I talked through the speed build honestly because I really am not happy with how my wedding venue looks. I'm going to be honest, I normally will just elope my Sims. I start a new save file, 5 minutes in, my Sim has had their first kiss, their first boyfriend, they're getting engaged, and they're getting married on site and pregnant that very freaking night, 10 hours after moving in, I promise. But, like, you know, this is a legacy, and I want to do things I never do, which includes getting married, like, for real married. So I made this wedding video, and honestly, it's kind of ugly. At least I think. I mean, I really debated uploading the video, but I feel like I spent the time to make it, so... And regardless, you're going to see it. Like, if you're watching my legacy challenge, which, by the way, you totally should be, because it's kind of super fun, and I need lots of suggestions as to how I can add more chaos into the mix. But you're going to see it, so I figured, I was like, I might as well just post it. I like the front. Like, I like the little ceremony part with the trees. I think the landscaping looks really pretty. But as far as, like, the inside goes, I obviously went for some kind of, like, white and green theme with, like, the plants and, like, something earthy. But I feel like the brown from, like, the tropical vibes just, like, don't make any freaking sense. I don't know. It's not the worst thing I've ever built, but it's definitely not the best thing I've ever built. And that perfectly describes how I've been living my life the last couple days. It's just been, like, very, like, kind of mid. I don't know what to say. But other than that, what have I been up to? What have you all been up to, you know? Comment down below. Do you just elope with your Sims, or do you actually get married? Because I need to know these hard-hitting freaking questions. The mysteries of the world, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I missed a big spot. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. I don't even think I've uploaded this to the gallery, but by the time you're watching this video, I swear I will be uploading it to the gallery. My origin ID is just Tiana305, and I will link that down below with all of my other social media handles. And I'm almost to 1,000 followers on TikTok, and I think I want to do, like, a little giveaway thing, like, on TikTok to celebrate hitting 1,000. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but you can't be part of it if you're not following me, so I super suggest you go and follow me on TikTok. I think I'm super funny. You know, but I would think that regardless of if I didn't talk to people on the internet for fun. So anyway, that's the end of the video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.